A showstopper is something we want you to pay extra special attention to. It really gets your attention naturally anyway, because they're usually brand new, specialty price, and wow. And that certainly is what all of these earrings are. They're a kite-shaped overall stone, and you can see we have our favorites here. There is opal, turquoise, coral, malachite, lapis. Jay, this is, speaking of galleries, I feel like I'm in an earring gallery right now.
Yeah, you know, what we wanted to do is we took 5 of our top materials. So these are 5 of the top materials that we do. So you've got the lapis,
right here,
which is, you know, is even rarer than turquoise. You have coral. You know the story with coral. Coral's very, very difficult to get, and it's also highly controlled. You have this very special turquoise. This is Santa Rita. So this is exclusive for us. It's an American turquoise, and we have very, very little of this material. In fact, I would venture to guess by the end of December that you'll see the last of it. I mean, really? I don't think that, I don't see doing it, we don't have enough material to really do anything of any kind of size going forward in 2018. You've got the beautiful malachite. This is Congolese malachite. You find malachite in several locations throughout the world. The Congolese malachite is known as the best malachite that money can buy. This is what everybody goes for, and they go for, because it has all the little striations in it. It's got the bright, vivid green color, but it's got the banding in it, and that's what everybody wants. They want that banding. And then, of course, you got the banding in the pink opal.
Look at that with the ring.
That's a Mine Finds exclusive that comes out of Australia. A good friend of ours, Glenn, is actually the one that provides that. And we have a lot, anybody who got the pink opal, this will always go back to the pink opal for you. So if you've got any of the, like the pink opal watches, the pink opal pieces, the necklaces that we've done, anybody who's bought pink opal with the precious opal, that was our Today Special about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Anything that you've got in pink, you can always go back. And these, again, these are 5 of our key stones. These are 5 of our key, out of the top 12 materials that we use, these are 5 of the top 12.
And they're only $79. Okay, here's what's happening. There are about 200 pairs in each at the most. Malachite's gonna sell out first. And if you have had your eye on a necklace and a bracelet and you're going, you know what though, I want a pair of earrings to go with, or you like bigger earrings but that are still comfortable, fantastic. $79, I can't believe that price. That's a good one, right? They appraised it up to $175.
And these are brand new, and these are what they call, we call this a kite. So it's a kite design. They're all freeform. They're all hand cut. They're all cut from the natural rough materials. Okay, there's nothing here that's color enhanced or dyed or anything like that. These are all the real deal. This is the first time you're getting to see them. And we're doing this also because, just so you know, we do listen to what everybody wants. It actually is a huge help for me. Any communication that we get where people say, hey, can you do this, Jay? Can you do that? Because there are so many things that we've done over the years. It's because viewers requested it. And this was one of the things that viewers are requesting. They're requesting standalone earrings in different color of materials. So these are all hand cut out of the rough. So you know, there's nothing. I don't wear pierced earrings. I only wear clip-ons.
I have offered to pierce your ear. He did not take me up on the offer to pierce his ear.
I grew up in a family where you didn't do that. So
that'd
anyway,
be good TV. I'm just saying.
And so I have to tell you, but one of the things that we always do is we always try things out. So we test them to see if they're wearer friendly. There's nothing worse than having a great jewelry design, but you never wear it because it's either impossible to put on or it's uncomfortable, right?
Right.
You know,
right. They can be pretty, but if they're uncomfortable, forget it.
I can speak to this because, you know, people give me rings, and, you know, over the years, I've gotten a lot of rings. The only time I wear their ring is when they're in town.
Well, because they're not as comfortable? Okay.
No, because
I'm not giving you a ring then.
They're just uncomfortable.
No,
they're like lead weights, you know?
Right.
So.
And you have to be comfortable in your jewelry. Okay, here's what I want to let you know. The malachite's almost totally gone. Is this true, Producer Aaron? Yes, it is. There are fewer than 100 in the malachite. If you go to hsn.com, remember there's a special clearance area. It's up to 40% off on J. King. But remember, if you buy the Today's Special, you could be saving $8 on these, and anything else from J, it activates 10% off on all of the other Mine Finds. We're gonna go past the clock on this just to give everybody a shot at these earrings. And I do wanna say hi to Martha in Ohio. Hey Martha.
Hi.
Hi.
What a pleasure to speak with both of you. I've watched you for about 5 years, and I record your shows, and I just love everything that Jay puts together for us.
Well, thank you. That's quite a compliment.
Yes.
I'm glad you enjoy our art. It's not just me. It's, you know, we have a great organization to do this. So, but I do appreciate you like it.
I was wondering, I've got quite a few pair of your French hook earrings, but I would really wish you would put those little stoppers that you slide on after you put the earring on, because I have a good tendency to kind of push them out of my ears.
You know, it's really, it's funny that you mentioned that, because we get a lot of people that request that, and that's something that we're going to make available
Okay,
to where they, you know, because a lot of people do request that, because as they wiggle around, or if you're using the phone or whatever, sometimes they can pop out.
All right, see, Martha, we're listening.
Yeah, oh boy, that is super news. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
Thanks for speaking with me.
If we don't do it on the air, we'll do it on the J. King Cares website so that you can do it.
Okay.
So, thanks, Martha.
Thank you
God,
so
we're
much.
getting people, we're getting calls all the way from Hawaii, all the way across the United States. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's very cool. And I love that you guys are telling the representatives or whoever you're speaking with how many pieces you have, because we definitely want to know. Maybe you just have one. This is maybe your first piece, or maybe you're picking up on the Today's Special and you've started your collection. It's official. We've got 436 of the showstoppers gone. Lapis, coral, turquoise.
And here again, this is Santa Rita turquoise.
Santa Rita turquoise, so it's got a real vivid blue to it.
Yeah, it's an American turquoise. This material, I just show a couple pieces of this.
Thank you. Malachite, they're now about 80.
Yeah,
and then pink.
This is the natural color of this.
Too.
And this is the wildest turquoise you're ever going to see. It's got really high blues, but it's also got natural high greens in it, almost like lime greens. It's the only turquoise rough material that I've ever purchased that had both colors combined in a natural green. It's not enhanced, it's a natural. And again, that's an American turquoise. That's getting extremely limited, extremely rare. We only were able to buy that in a very limited quantity one time about 3 years ago, and we've worked through it. That's why you never see a necklace in it, because we would have burned up all the rough. But we're running out of material even to do cabochons. But what I love about this design is the simplicity of the kite design. You get that big, bold look, but because you have the stone presence that you have here, they're not heavy, they're not uncomfortable.
500 just gone. Listen,
I'm glad that you're enjoying this, because here again, this was
left.
viewers requested this over and over and over again. And these, out of the top 12 materials that we use in all of our jewelry designs, these are 5 of the top 12. And the reason we did that is because we knew that people were going to have this in their collection. So if maybe they wanted something special in lapis or something in malachite, and they wanted something to go back with it, this is the perfect way to acquire it.
Okay, the pink opal, the lapis, they're all going. We'll let you know. That is, look, under $16 to get them at home and